You are in charge of your own happiness, and then everything else just aligns, everything else just falls into place. This is your reminder that only you are in charge of your own happiness. Only you are in charge of your own healing. Only you are in charge of going through the process of what you're going through, what you're feeling, and trusting yourself and trusting your intuition. Honey, this is your reminder to trust your intuition. No matter what anybody else says, no matter what situations happen, please, 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 always trust your intuition. Sometimes certain things don't make sense right then and there. Sometimes things take time. It's just part of the process. Always trust your intuition. Always trust yourself. If someone is saying, no, you shouldn't do this, or hey, you should do that instead, but deep down inside you're like, no, or I don't want to. There are people that want you to do things that you know don't align with you, that don't align with your current self, or perhaps your future self. Maybe you no longer want to be a people pleaser. Maybe you want to start focusing on yourself and getting your things prepared for your future version of yourself. Any plans, ideas you may have. The other day, actually yesterday, not the other day, but yesterday, I finally got I wanted to say justice, but it's not really justice in the way you may think. Spiritual justice, energetic justice for something that I have been dealing with for years. Such an inner conflict. People having issues with my reasonings of why I didn't listen to them, for the reasons why I chose to not pursue in the manner of how they wanted me to pursue a certain situation. I got my spiritual justice. I am beyond thankful and grateful for my spirit team, for the universe, for God. It's so important to always trust in yourself and always believe in yourself. There's an Amazon delivery person right in front of me. Like, they parked right in front of my car, so I'm a little distracted. Like, who's this girl talking to? I finally got justice, and internally it felt good because I trusted in my intuition. I trusted in myself. I did not listen to other people, even though they saw me as a bad guy, or people talked badly about me, or they just thought that my reasoning wasn't valid. I got spiritual justice, energetic justice, because I chose to remain and be a good person. I chose to be as conflict free as I could be. And it was very, very difficult because throughout the years it's just been tough. And in the past maybe 6 months or so, 4 to 6 months, for me personally has been really, really tough, because I've had to make and adapt to changes and had to let go of this particular situation that I was dealing with. I have cried numerous times. I have fallen down to my knees and just cried and cried and cried and prayed to my spirit team to help me release any fears, any anxieties, any sense of control that I may have been feeling, because it doesn't serve me, it doesn't serve anybody else. Hey Amazon person, what's up? So yeah, it's just a reminder that you're in control of your own happiness. Trust your intuition, because the universe will present to you the reason or reasons why staying true to yourself is the way to go. Is the way to go. And it may be hard to be optimistic. It may be hard to have faith. It may be difficult to stay as positive as you can be. Especially if you're a person like me. I used to consider myself a very optimistic person. And it just, over time, it has been very difficult. But I hope that whatever you're going through is helping you. I hope whatever you're going through is guiding you. I hope whatever you're going through, you will see the result. I hope that whatever you're going through, that the universe is directing you. I hope whatever you're going through, the universe is directing you to your better self, to your more calm self, to your more patient self, to your more joyful self, to your more loving self. And these are, I'm getting emotional. Part of me, I feel like if I would have stayed in this negative energy of hurt, of being anxious and in fear, I wouldn't have gotten this unexpected results or communication ever. And because I put my trust in myself, I put my trust in the situation, I put my trust in the universe, because I believe in the universe, I believe in God, I believe in energy. It has showed me that it's okay to let go, to release, and go with the changes, no matter how hard it may be, because it's meant to create growth. And I'm forever thankful and grateful for that. And the universe literally presented to me that I am the person I say I am. And that I am and have been a very, very strong individual. And that everything I've done, my efforts, my sacrifices, all of that is finally being valued, seen, and in a sense rewarded. And you know what? Anyone that ever said anything bad to me, negative towards me, wasn't on my side, anyone that thought badly about me, that's your own issue, your own problem. I believe in karma. I don't have to do anything for people to receive their karma. I believe in karma because at a very young age, I realized that if I said or did anything bad as a kid, I mean, it's a learning process, okay? But if I did anything bad, like, karma was instant. If I talked badly about someone, I would end up getting, like, I'd trip, or I'd bump myself into something, or I would accidentally bite my tongue and it would hurt. And I'm like, okay. So over time I learned that karma does exist. So I've learned that if I choose to remain in the good energy, that is the energy I'm putting out, as hard as it may be. That's the energy I'm putting out. Therefore, that is the energy that I receive, or that I will receive. And sometimes you don't get those, or that immediate result, that immediate satisfaction in general. be patient with the process. Be patient with your process. Even if you're not necessarily going through anything, and if you're watching this, I hope that this stays embedded in one of your memories, or as a memory. I hope that if you ever do go through something, you can think back to this video and think about what I'm talking about, or perhaps use this video as an influence to stay positive. Again, I spent years, like a decade, standing my ground for the reasons of why I am the way that I am, or was, because as a human being, there will always be growth. And part of me doesn't want to say, oh, I told you so to those people. But certain people will know about what has happened. And I'm going to say to them, this is why I trusted in myself and trusted in the universe and trusted in the outcome. I had the belief that things eventually would go in my favor. Things would eventually work out. And in that, I had to let go. I had to let go and just let it be and just remain. Being myself. Being myself and trusting my intuition and standing my ground. Standing up for myself, standing up for others that needed that. Communicated no matter how anxious I was feeling, or nervous, or perhaps even annoyed, maybe angry to an extent. But I learned that I had to feel and go through that process to get to the point where I'm at now. Because now I'm just like, that's right. That's right. I hope this video makes sense. All I thought about as I parked was, you're in charge of your own happiness, and then this happened. But I'm trusting my intuition. I'm filming, I'm recording, I'm posting. And whoever's watching this, whoever got to this part or to this point of the video, thank you. I appreciate you. Once again, I hope this video serves you in one way or another. And start doing things for yourself. Don't be like me and put others before you. But that's just how things were meant for me. And now I am meant to be there for me. I'll talk to you later. Bye.